What to Play presents 10 of the biggest JRPGs coming out next year. To see the complete list, check out our website at whattoplay.com, link in the description box below. This video is sponsored by Gold Inc., a free-to-play gold mining simulator where you can actually earn real-life moolah. More about them later in the video. Pokemon Legends Arceus. The release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl had us return to the Sinnoh region in search of our favorite Pokemon. In January next year, we will go to Arceus, a lush and vibrant land teeming with wild Pokemon waiting to be captured and harnessed. It revamps the traditional RPG format for most Pokemon entries in favor of an exploration-driven adventure. It's still a JRPG at heart. The world is yours for the taking. Although it's not a full open-world experience, the world of Arceus is still rife with places to explore. With its fancy new selection of pocket monsters, this could be another title for Pokemon fans to sink hours and hours into. It comes out this January 28th. Monarch. NIS, creators of the beloved Disgaea series, returns with a whole new IP which takes place in a mysterious other world. Monarch takes us into a dark realm overrun by interdimensional threats. It pretty much feels like your standard JRPG, with cliché anime characters, a school setting, and some sweet powers. As a player with a very special ability, harness the powers of your ego and face off against creatures that roam this nightmarish dimension. Conquer fiends along the way and strengthen them for your advantage. It comes out this February 22. Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. Koei Tecmo returns to their Atelier series with a sequel to Sophie's bookish adventures. The sequel delights us with new alchemical wonders and synthesis. Plus, it comes with improved 3D character models so you can better appreciate your pretty anime waifus. Help Sophie and her party get the perfect blend of materials for the challenging turn-based combat scenarios. There's a ton of room for creativity and experimentation here, just like all Atelier games. It comes out this February 25. Triangle Strategy. Square Enix's upcoming new IP reinvigorates the tactics genre. Fans of the classic Final Fantasy Tactics may find this to be a worthy successor. The world features multiple branching storylines and is presented in the familiar 2.5D that Square used with their very own Octopath Traveler. For new players, it may be challenging to get used to this age-old gameplay, but once you master it, you'll understand why everyone enjoys this level of combat. It comes out this March 4. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. A spin-off of the famed Final Fantasy series, it features our favorite Warriors of Light in Hot Topic attire. Stranger of Paradise is a far cry from the usual Final Fantasy games we're familiar with. Developed by the guys behind Nioh, it's a hack-and-slash RPG with minor Souls-like elements. It's a huge undertaking and a strange way to take the series in a different direction. It looks promising so far. It comes out this March 18th. Before we continue on with the next game on our list, we'd like to thank Gold Inc. for sponsoring this video. Gold Inc. is a free-to-play, play-to-earn gold mining simulator that you can download right on your Android or iOS phone. That's right, for as little as $0, you can start building your gold mining empire with 10 million in in-game cash as capital. Use this money to buy excavators, wash plants, security, and everything else you'll need to survive and thrive in the gold industry. Just like in real life, when you're mining, you won't always hit gold. So take all the other ores you've mined and sell them so you can buy more fuel and better equipment, because when you finally get the good stuff, that's when the real fun begins. As mentioned, Gold Inc. is a play-to-earn game. You can actually get real-life moolah from playing this game.
Yeah, boy.
You can find and own claims worth as much as $10 million. That's because the game's currency, GXB, which is available on the Apollo wallet, is designed to grow in value every day. You know that when it comes to NFT gaming, it's so valuable to get in early because the more players come in, the more competitive the game gets. So if you want to start playing Gold Inc. today, download it for free with the links in the description box. Don't forget to use our code 414-525-46 upon sign-up. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Speaking of spin-offs, this one comes from the 100 Heroes Saga, a product of a successful Kickstarter campaign last year. Rising features an original story revolving around 3 major protagonists. It combines town-building gameplay alongside its real-time side-scrolling combat. It's a precursor to the events of 100 Heroes, but it acts independently of the series' bigger picture. You won't have to worry about missing out on anything. No definite release date yet, but it's scheduled for a 2022 release. Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Following the footsteps of the other sci-fi JRPG, Xenoblade Chronicles, the next Star Ocean game goes full open world. The Divine Force will expand the world of Square's epic science fiction opera. The gameplay will still be bursting with fast-paced, real-time action. Old fans will be delighted to learn about all the new characters who each have their own stories to tell. We've only seen a short gameplay trailer, but that's all it takes for Star Ocean fans to give in to the hype. Coming next year. Digimon Survive. A game that's been delayed to oblivion. Fortunately for anyone looking forward to it, it's coming out next year, hopefully. While it's a distinct approach to turn-based RPGs, the world of Digimon plays much like Pokemon, where players must find their own set of monsters, only this time, they're living in a digital space. Telling the story of Takuma and Agumon's adventures in the cyber world, it held a lot of promise for fans of the series. Metal Max Xeno Reborn. After suffering another delay, Metal Max Xeno has been scheduled to come out next year. On the surface, it looks like a Japanese knockoff of George Miller's Mad Max franchise. Underneath all that, however, is a story about friendship and bravery, like all JRPGs. Arm your metallic monster of a tank and explore a vast open wasteland for you and your character. Upgrade and watch it dominate the entire sand-soaked world with its weaponry. Sacrifier. What even classifies as a JRPG these days? Inspired by the many games that came before it, Sacrifier is a love letter to those 90s JRPGs that defined our generation. Its combination of real-time and turn-based combat feels modern for a title taking inspiration from the games of old. Like all RPGs, it leans heavily on player choice, so each decision will greatly affect the course of the game. It accomplishes everything in the JRPG checklist, and we can't wait for it to come out next year.